defensively and being able to keep them out of the end zone for the most part?
I think just taking it one play at a time. I think we did a very good job of that, and I mean playing every single snap as hard as we could go. Stopping the run, we really wanted to emphasize that this week because I mean they got a big running back and they like to run the ball obviously, and they ran the ball a lot too. So just stopping the run, playing one snap at a time, doing the little things, getting the down and distance, the personnel, and a call off the sideline, and then getting locked into your keys.
How good did the win feel? I mean, the way you guys were able to do it. You know, the defense slowed them down. The offense was able to get some of the things going that maybe they hadn't in the previous game. You know, to get a bit of that confidence back.
Yeah. No, it was really good for us. It was fun to get back out here on the field after 2 weeks, and especially after the last loss we had against Virginia. It felt really good to get out there and play with the guys. And I mean, the offense did a great job, and we did everything we possibly could to get the ball back to the offense because I mean they were clicking too. So they did a great job. Their defense is good, so I mean you got to give props to our offense. They did a great job, I think, the whole game, just chipping away at the field, chipping away, and getting yards. So it was good for them, and I mean it was fun for us to go out there and play defense and give them the ball.
You have the bye week and everything, and then you guys fall behind. You know, pretty early in the game, 7-0. How did that feel too? To after you fell behind, to have the quick response to tie it, and then obviously played well from there.
Just coming back, just bouncing back, being resilient. I mean, they score on us. It's not a big deal. We got to move on. We got to bow up, and we got to go back out there and play defense again. We can't worry about with the scores. We just got to go out and play every single down.
I know we've asked you about the turnovers, but I think 2 more gives you 10 now. More than you had all of last season at 9. So I mean, just obviously both were big ones too. I mean, nice to see the work paying off there.
You got to give all the credit to the whole defense. I mean, there's 1 or 2 of us wearing the belt, but I mean it goes to everybody. You got to give credit to everybody, the D line, the DBs. I mean, we're all playing together great, and one complements the other. The rush complements the secondary, and the secondary gives the time for the rush to get there. So I mean, it's everybody putting in work and making sure that they do their jobs to create turnovers like this. And I mean, there's just as much credit that goes to everybody than who's wearing the belt.
Kind of a whirlwind second half where you go down and it looks like you're hurt, and then you come back and get an interception. How are you feeling about the way you played tonight?
I thought it was fun. I mean, I wanted to get back out on the field after those 2 weeks. It was eating at me, and I knew I had to get back out on the field. I mean, it was just a little dinger for me, and I just needed a little bit of rest for that, and I'm fine. So getting back out there on the field, I just had to do what I had to do to create a turnover or do whatever I can to make a play.
Did you ever feel like you were going to take it all the way back to the house?
It felt weird running with the ball for once because that's been a while, but I mean, obviously that's the goal when you catch a ball like that. I mean, we're turning the offense down. We're trying to go score. So I mean, it would have been nice to put it in the end zone, but I mean, we got the ball back for the offense in the end.
Leighton, what have these 2 weeks been like for you guys as a team, as a program, and to experience something that you just don't experience, and then come out and have a showing like this to kind of get the monkey off your back with BYU?
Yeah, it was really good. We definitely needed it as a young team. I think we came together and bonded very well, and we took a very serious approach to it and a great mentality to it. I mean, we were absorbing everything the coaches were telling us, and we were coming together as a team. Just trying to get really close with each other and knowing we have each other's backs on the field and even off the field too. Just paying attention to the little things that add up to the big things. That was another big emphasis on these last 2 weeks. So I think we did a very great job of it. But I mean, we got to celebrate this win for 24 hours and move on.
What was the biggest thing you guys learned from this experience the last couple of weeks? What was the main message that you guys took from this?
Just being disciplined and just paying attention to the little things. Like I said, the little things. I mean, being on time. I mean, waking up, your feet hit the ground. I mean, you're ready to roll. There's no easing into it. I mean, we got to go. And so I mean, it just comes down to little things that add up.
Confidence-wise, I mean, going into one of your bigger games of the season next week at San Diego State. What's a game like this and to get a win do for you guys going in next week?
It's good for us. Especially coming off these last 2 weeks, knowing how we actually can play. Because I mean, we play good football both sides of the ball. I mean, we can run with anybody. So it's taking one snap at a time. And I mean, like I said, we can celebrate this for 24 hours, and we got to move on and start preparing for San Diego State.
What's it like?
2 more guys.
For the way the season started, where you guys are at, going into the 5th week, and seeing the crowd leave in the 4th quarter. What does that do for your confidence when they're leaving and they're not even supporting their own team?
I think our fans are like 25% of our success. So I mean, when they're leaving and they're pretty much giving up, I mean, it eats at us. I mean, we got to focus on the field and everything, but I mean, having their support, I mean, that's 25% of our success. I feel like, or more. I mean, so having them at the games and staying in the games, that means everything to us. So I mean, don't give up on us, and we won't give up on you guys.
With Mangum, you know, you guys probably knew he was dinged up a bit. Did that affect the game plan? Did it affect what you guys did in terms of, you know, getting after him? I mean, how did that enter your guys' minds at all?
I mean, we were preparing for all the quarterbacks the last 2 weeks. So I mean, it didn't really matter what one they played. I mean, we were going to go after them.
I feel like you did pretty good against them.
Yeah, I think we got after them. I mean, they got a good offense. They got a good offensive line, and they got a good running back. So I mean, they were getting the ball out quick too. I mean, if he would have stood back there in the pocket, I mean, there's a few times when he actually did stay in the pocket and even got out and had more time to throw. We were there. So I mean, our rush was getting there. He was just getting the ball out fast.
All right, thanks, Leighton.